What's going on, boys and girls? Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all just coming in here. Let me turn on all messages real quick. Anyways, I'm about to grant y'all exclusive access to the trap house. I've been watching videos and I seen, Cuffham showing off his mansion. I seen, Lacey showing off his mansion. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous. So I want to show y'all the trap house, where a lot of magic, where we made a lot of damn magic happen up there. Where we done turned stone into diamonds. We done turned water into wine. But enough talking. Let's go check him out. Let's go check it out. It's the infamous building right there. No, unfortunately, I got about 16 neighbors. What's going on, G? How you living today? Let's go up the stairs. Unfortunately, we got about 16 neighbors in this building. But, I make it work. Keep it clean, though. What's the word, G? How you living? Alright, so we gonna go inside the house.
From behind bars. Like, what's that sound? It's just Alan. He's whistling Dixie again. Can you tell
You know it, bud.
It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm trying to get sleep.
So you could call this the content house right here,
Alex doing Dixie.
aka the trap house.
Put it this way. I mean, it's funny to argue this, but if
Let
you're
me turn
having
this down a little bit.
and Becky Hill decides
Now, to
show
be
up
honest, I've been living here
pour,
since I was about
toxic,
18.
acid into the
I'm
pool,
30 now.
and you have to catch the
When
pool
I
runner.
first came into this house, I didn't have nothing but a little box TV and an Android phone. Y'all know what I'm saying? And we done came a long way from that. Like I said, just like a rose growing out of concrete, we made a lot of magic happen here. Lots of magic. PS4, PS5, little PC over here for the content. Something light. Yeah, I've been holding it down here since I was 18. It ain't easy. And let me tell you, I had a couple slip-ups where I lost a few things, pawned it, going down a bad road, and I had to go get it all back, and then some again. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But shout out to all the slimes tuned in. Shout out to everybody. Saturday night. This the new couch we just grabbed yesterday. Hear everybody's business out the window. How's the new couches looking, G? Let me give you first POV. Ooh! I don't know if you remember my last ones for my streams on Kick, but these are the new jump offs I posted in my community. My grandma actually gave me these. Yeah, it was a bitch bringing it up the stairs. With lots more room. My other couches came up to right here. So now I got all this room. Can hang out the window. Wait, I'm gonna show y'all this closet right here. This is the ferret's room. Mary's room. Damn. Her door stays open. She comes and she goes. Her little box. She got another one behind the couch. A little MCM bag, Tim's. Plan for the oxygen. You know, nothing too light but comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Simple, but got what you need. But like I said, when I first came in here at 18, you had nothing but a box TV and an Android phone. Went from a flat screen to an iPhone to a PS4. Progress, my man. Let's check the fridge. Speaking of the fridge, I'm getting hungry. Grab one of these grape sodas. We working, baby, we working. About to throw some corn dogs in the oven. You know what I'm saying, G? We on our way up to the top. What's going on, chat? Shout out everybody coming in. Everybody's been showing off their house lately, their mansion. So I just want to show off my trap house where I make my content at, where I make the magic happen. I actually just bought this a few years ago. I was streaming off Androids and iPhones for a while. PS5, who's getting that new GTA? I can't believe people pre-ordering that shit already. That's insane. People pre-ordering that bitch already. $100, like that shit gonna be available. I'll get it when it's in the stores. It's coming out. I remember because my birthday's in November 6th. It's coming out a week after my birthday, or a few days. I believe November 9th. I looked on Netflix. They even got a Netflix trailer. It says coming soon. I'll probably watch it on my YouTube, stream it. Yeah, they're gonna stream the Netflix trailer soon. So they're probably serious about it coming out soon. I never seen Netflix drop a trailer for a game. That's how you know, yup, campaign poppy. That's how you know they souping it up. You know what I'm saying? Netflix dropping a little trailer. Welcome to the trap house. Welcome to my trap house. So yeah, it might not be as big as Lacey's house. It might not be as big as Cuffham's house. But I say, you know, a house ain't a home without love, Daddy. You feel me? A house ain't a home without love. There's a lot of love over here, baby. You feel me, blood? Well, I gotta go show you the bedroom. We got one bedroom over here, one bathroom. The house is not a home without no love. These niggas ain't got no seeds. Niggas' balls ain't dropped yet. We better take some notes. That's my daughter right there when she was a baby. She looks like me. That's me, my sister, my daughter, my sister. Not an important thing. Family is everything. Hit that like button, gang. So let me show y'all the bathroom. I told my daughter to stop using these damn towels right here. She don't listen. That's just for decoration. See, I know how to put that touch on the shit too. I know how to put that touch on it. Yeah. A little lotion. Check the bathroom. See if he washes his ass. How's it looking, G? Like Dirt Devil's Casa. Dirt Devil's Casa. And we got a bedroom in there, y'all. Well, we got more magic happen. Why do you niggas be scared to show their fridges, though? Oh, he don't use a baby powder on his balls. I learned that in the joint. Where's all the lady slimes tonight? Where's all the lady slimes tonight? I need a woman's eye. They're in the bushes cause they're shy. The day went by fast today. It's already 9. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Turn on the TV. So y'all got a good look. Let me show y'all the bed quick. The bed. My closito right here. You see a lot of good high fashion shit. You think nigga didn't have this shit all on since he was a jit. Keep the G-lock. Smart deals, low prices. PetSmart. Anything for pets. The first day back from maternity leave is turn that oven on, heat up a few corn dogs. $3.50. What's the plan tonight, G? What's on the menu tonight, G? Oh yeah, I just got word. I'm going on vacation to Florida again this year. Kiss Me Florida. If any content creators out there want to link up and work, I'm gonna be going out there again this year, September 7th. So that's where I'm gonna get the merch again. Remember, that's where I found the place. They have the merch for cheap and lots of it in the Slime We Trust apparel. So when I go out to Florida, I'll probably get my merch going. Yup, get my brain going and pumping by then. And the slime we trust apparel, ski masks, lighters, shirts, everything. Free Pooh Shiesty. That Pooh Shiesty CD is going #1 already on Apple, like I told y'all. Every song on that CD, every bar on that CD is heavy. Not only that, he's dropped it under the same person that he robbed to get out the deal. The irony behind it. So lots of views and lots of views. They say that might be his ticket out, the joint. Gucci making Gucci all the millions. But I don't think Gucci, about what? Oh, the CD? Pooh Shiesty CD? You can't play none of the songs without a copyright strike. He said a lot of real shit on there that you ain't even gonna understand unless you a real gangster. Unless you been behind them walls. He went crazy on that CD, admitting to everything he did before the trial even started. Talking about having knives and locks on him in the Fed yard. Can easily get his yacht, his room raided and, searched. Can easily go to the hole. A lot of the shit he said. He taunts Gucci in a bunch of songs on there. I gotta say, it's a sick approach. He's standing on what he did 10 toes. To the grave, he's taking that. Like he said, shout out to Dirk, but ain't nobody slimier than me. I believe that now. Dirk in there begging to get out now. Saying he ain't mean nothing, he rapped. Shiesty, he dropped another album talking about everything he did. Just to fuck his case up even worse. And Gucci getting paid off it. Let me show you how these corn dogs work, bro. So yeah, I'm not even gonna cap. I've been in this apartment since I was 18. I don't know if a lot of y'all been on since y'all were 18. A lot of y'all new streamers might have just jumped on this little wave. What, Kick's been around 4 or 5 years, G, if that. So a lot of these new streamers, to be honest, when I was streaming, they probably was still swimming in their daddy's sack. This YouTube account right here was made in 2006. That's over 20 years old. So when I was streaming, most of these big streamers now that y'all watch, they was still swimming in their daddy's sack. Like a goldfish. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But when I was 18, I moved in here. I had my own car already, my own car keys. I was making videos. Nothing major though. Had my own Gucci flops way before these niggas. Had my own Gucci's. My own crib at 18. No roommates. No broads. The trench. You know what I'm saying? Got it the hard way, out the mud. Got it out the mud. That's what I call getting it out the mud, baby. Then I'll say around maybe 25-ish. Moved in here when I was around 18. Lots of hustling, lots of robbing, lots of fucking up. One time in my life, popping opiates, all that shit. Lost everything I had in my house. But beat those demons, battled that devil, got over that, sober for 10 years now, got everything I had and then some, never walk in a pawn shop again. You know what I'm saying? Never spend money on drugs again. Y'all smell me? I let the money talk for me. But anyways, nigga, we came a long way. I'll tell you that. I know what it's like to be on the other side. But like I said, I lost it all to the point where I was sitting on this couch, not even this couch, because I had a couch with holes in it, because I kept nodding out, burning everything. Staring at the wall because I didn't have a TV to watch, because I sold it. Y'all know what that's like? That's like the moments right before you decide to turn your life around and get clean. Then around maybe 25-ish hit, 26-ish hit. That's when I locked in. Now I'm sober. Now I need something to focus on. The content. I need something to keep my mind busy every day. So you know what I did? I eat, slept, and breathe YouTube. Eat, sleep, breathe, and shit YouTube. That's what I did. Kept my mind busy. But I was working at Taco Bell too. But then I was doing YouTube. But then I went full time on YouTube. I said, fuck this Taco Bell shit. Fuck that boss too, clown. Quit that. Went locked in, went full mode, baby. But at the time, I'm just trying to say it helped me a lot. Because when you get sober, a lot of the biggest problems you go through is boredom. You think about shit a lot. You think about you're bored. You know what I mean? You think about what you're going to do. But with the videos, for me, it was like a way out. You know what I mean? A way to occupy my mind, keep my mind occupied. So, for 2 years straight, 3 years straight, locked in on the videos at like 25, 26. About 28 years old, retired. About 28. I said about 28. If that, retired. I've been working since I was 13 years old, maybe 15. Well, 13, I was in school, going to school a day, working a day at Subway, but that was like chump change, paid every 2 weeks. With Dunkin' Donuts, once I got kicked out of school, I went right to Dunkin' Donuts, started working. Worked there for a real long time. But yeah, I worked all the way to like 26 before I was like, fuck this. Found a way, stopped Bush Click Enterprise, that's where I'm from, the Bush. Had to make a way for us, people who ain't legal to have legal ways to get out. I wanted to give everybody a chance in my neighborhood. So that's why I took Bush Click and made it Bush Click Enterprise. So the people who are felons and the people who ain't felons, the people who just got brilliant and great minds that want to come together and do something instead of just gang bang and rep they hood. Rep it in other ways like selling merch or making videos. Then that's the path I'm on right now. That's the route I'm taking. Y'all smell me? Hit that like button. I'm like, did I throw these corn dogs in? I gotta put the timer on. Smell me? It's all about evolving and growing. That's what it's all about. You gotta learn from your mistake. You gotta evolve and you gotta grow. That's what it's all about, gang. But yeah, 26, nothing too major, not the biggest streamer in the world, but enough to lay low, retire, do what I gotta do. Y'all feel me, gang? Everybody's story's different. That's why it's called his story. History. You smell me, G? We turned a lot of water to wine down here, my nigga. We turned a lot of water to wine in here, my nigga. I'll tell you that. By fucking 26, we had over 1,000. I had over 2,000 YouTube videos uploaded on this channel right here. Over 2 million views, 11,000 subscribers. All because I locked in. Then I got lazy, y'all. I got lazy again. That's what happened. I got lazy again. I stopped making videos. My momentum fell off. Everybody out tonight, G? Saturday night, and I'm on the phone. I'm surprised ain't a bunch of people on tonight. What's going on, gang? Hit that like button. Drop them snakes in the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? It's a little house tour. Hey, Dragonfly, what's going on? Happy Saturday to you. Hope you having a great weekend. I'm just showing everybody where everything started from. You know what I mean? Where the roads first came out the concrete at. You know what I'm saying? Where we turned water to wine at. Where we turned stones into diamonds. Because I've been seeing on YouTube a lot of people been showing their new houses and mansions that they bought, and I'm feeling a little jealous. I see FaZe Lacey, he bought his nice little $10 million mansion. You know who else? And you know it hurts me, so I want to show where it all started at. You know what I mean? Before I show the next step, where we going. I just want to show y'all where it started at before I show y'all where we going. So y'all can see where the mindset is, and y'all can see where the grind is, and where we came from. This Rolex, we didn't come from this Rolex. It's a trophy in my neighborhood. I had to earn this Rolex. I'm a boss in my hood because this Rolex, baby. But I was just telling them, Dragonfly, when I moved in here at 18, I had a box TV in here. 18 years old, I didn't have nothing but a box TV and an Android phone. Dragonfly, hit that like button if you feel me. And then we upgraded to an iPhone, a PS4, a computer. I'm not gonna even stop. Before I did all that, I ended up slipping up with the opiates, Dragonfly, and pawning everything I already had when I had my PS4 and my flat screen. So I had to get straight and get all that back again and then some. But it's all good because that humbled me. It made me a stronger man. That's all that did. If you somebody that learns from your mistakes, all that can do is humble you and make you a stronger man if you make it to tell the story that you got through it. Now I won't even walk in a pawn shop ever again. This PlayStation 4, I'd rather it rot on my fucking table before I pawn that. I got 2 TVs sitting in the closet, a computer in the closet. I think the pawn shops, that's forever. I don't even tell my kids to go there no more. I don't want people to get, you don't even get into the habit going there. You know what I mean? Because as a person, came from opiates and people around drugs, that fucks a lot of people's life up. pawn shops. I done seen people pawn everything they had. Wedding rings, cars. I done seen a motherfucker pawn all his gold teeth. Nigga, 20 years old, looking like nigga grandpa. But we came a long way, Dragonfly, that's for sure. a nigga can show you more than he can tell you. You feel me? A nigga will show you more than he can tell you what he been through, nigga. For every buck I spend, I'm trying to get 2 more. You smell me? I'm trying to save 2 more. So I'm just trying to show y'all authentic brother. Not a lot of people showing them before the glow up. This before the glow up right here, baby. This before the glow up. Now it ain't too roomy. It's the new couch, Dragonfly. What you think? Thank you for the comment. I seen you in the post. You said there was a decent setup. Oh, she said I'm doing awesome thing. Does your floor still my boy Chancellor? You've been watching too many kick clips, cuz. Hey Chancellor, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys a trip down memory lane. Y'all niggas think I'm lying. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. Take y'all a little trip down this memory lane. How bad it was back in the day. How bad it was back in the day, blood. How bad it was back in the day, G. Chancellor, you're the one that was just asking to get back in my Discord the other day, right? Talking about how much you support me, right? Listen, my weaknesses are my strengths, brother. I make my weaknesses and turn them to my strengths, brother. Burns. Before I got sober. Hit that like button, gang. What y'all think? I remember too, back in the day, we used to clown around on the YouTube chat and in the Kick chat. Y'all remember? We used to have VZ in here. Long live VZ. We miss you, VZ. Shout out VZ. Y'all drop them hearts in the chat for VZ. We had Panda in here. Yup, we had a bunch of girls in here. And we used to laugh because I was falling asleep on the stream while I was gaming or watching TV around Christmas or something. And they were like, oh, I woke up after they started sending donos and shit. They're like, yo, you almost burned your balls. I woke up, there was a big hole right on my freaking pants, right on my pajamas. And they were like, oh, I forgot what they said. I almost burned my jingle bells or some shit. Shit was hilarious. I couldn't stop falling. But my pants were literally on fire while I was sleeping. My pajamas. I woke up slapping that shit out. I had a big hole like that. No, they said my chestnuts was roasting on an open fire. I believe VZ was the one that said that. I couldn't stop laughing. I used that line for the rest of the season. They say, yo, chestnuts was just roasting on an open fire. I woke up in the middle of the stream. They could tell you something my day one. Some of the people on Kick too. I used to pass out all the time. I woke up, what the fuck? Smacking my pants. What happened? My dumb ass fell asleep with a butt in my mouth. On Kick too, when I first went to Kick also, I was putting in 300 hours a month, which was long ass days. Like I was up till maybe 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, easy, and then wake back up at 9 in the morning or 10 to go back streaming all day. So you hardly get any sleep. And I'm not gonna lie, I was smoked out off a few handlebars, off a couple footballs. Look at this dragonfly. This is how it used to be back in the day. Tracy, what's going on, my girl? So yeah, this is where it all started at, the magic, where we turn water into wine, stones into diamonds, boys into men, entertainment into content. And we trying to go to the top. But look at this, guys. I was showing y'all under my rug, under the layers, lifting up the layers in the onion. Like I said, this is where it all started. This is when we used to be in a parlor, about 3 of us, 4 of us, maybe me by myself. Almost burnt the house down. At that point in life, ain't really give a shit. And look at how close these things were together. I looked at them the other day. I said, what the fuck was I on? How do you drop the cigarette right there, right there, right there, right there? And that shit burns through. Look at this one. You could tell this shit dropped like this. That shit was a whole cigarette that sat there for 20 minutes. It gets worse. If I had to put the copy here just to hide it. Even over here, like, how'd I do it over here? Over here is my computer, so I guess I was on the chair a lot. My mom, I remember one time I got her couch. I used to get my couches. What helped me though is besides getting sober for 10 years, chat, is I have been off cigarettes for 1 year now. Which, as somebody who's also abuses stuff a lot, like when I did drugs, I was abusing it every day since I think I took my first opiate at maybe 14. Even the doctor didn't really believe me. He's like, you took a Vicodin at 14? I'm like, yeah, 14. And I was taking it every day consistently before I stopped till about 20 something. But yeah, cigarettes too. I smoked cigarettes younger at 11. I started smoking packs of cigarettes and then buying them consistently every day, probably at 14, 13, once I had a job at Dunkin', and smoked every day till I was about 30 something. I just quit for a year because they went up so high. I was like, fuck this. I got to the point, like a Jewish person, fuck this. I'm trying to make money, not waste money. And so I did the math. I'm buying a pack a day. A pack of cigarettes is $15. After American tax, that comes to $20. Then I'm already there, so I'm like, throw me in a Dutch, throw me in a wrap, because that's what I smoke my shit out of. So now $20 even, let's say, and that's lucky if I don't get drunk and get 2 packs, because I can smoke 2 packs easily. 2 packs, that's crazy. But 1 pack, if you're lucky, 20 every day. You know that's 600 a month. So just 20 every day, which I needed at least a pack a day to go to work. You know what I mean? To do out my day and be happy. Thinking that I'm relieving stress and all that anxiety. That's 600 a month, just 20 a day. And I'm not counting a wrap, if you happen to buy a wrap that day, a soda, a juice. So then I was thinking, what if I tell people all the time, it's not what you make, Dragonfly, it's what you save. Y'all feel me? Hit that like button. So what if you put that $600 away every month? You know what you would have in a year? Over $6,000. So that means you spend over $6,000 a year on cigarettes. Isn't that bizarre? And I'm not talking about the days you're drunk, or Christmas, or the holidays when you might get 2 packs, or you got a little extra to splurge, or you don't gave a couple cigarettes away, so you have to get 2 packs. It happens all the time. So I started doing the math, and the math wasn't math. That's how I started saving. Same thing with the Dutchess. So the Dutchess, I was thinking $5 a day at least for wraps. That's 30 days, 200, 150 a month. I started putting that away, saving it, and I started to get a pack of papers, which is $3 for the month. So now you minus 150 from 3, you're saving 147 plus 600 every month. Exactly. So now you're saving 10 grand every month by just quitting wraps and freaking cigarettes. You feel me? But yeah, cigarettes are the big one. This is what I do. Where's my shit? So like I said, 600 a month easily, 1 pack. You know what I mean? That's not going to holidays where you might smoke 2, or when you're drunk, or your friends. Just 1 pack minimum a day, which everybody needs if you're a smoker. 600 a month. This $20 a month. 50,000 hits. I just bought one today. Taste your nicotine, it's called. It's automatic wicks too. It's the new shit. It's menthol. $50,000 hits last me all month for $20. Now you 600 minus 20, 580. Yeah, not bad. You know what I mean? It's a freaking this world's getting freaking. It's getting tight out here, brother. It's getting tight out here. Fucking everything's done went up. Oh shit, my corn dog is about to put it up. Everything's going up on the nigga. Gas almost $4. You know what I'm saying, G? You gotta stop finding ways to save and be conservative. Buy stuff at certain places. Don't buy water at this place when they sell water there for $10. When you go up the street and they sell water there for $3. I'm going to Florida this summer again, chat. Well, not this summer, but freaking September. So I'm gonna be having some good lives, some good streams. Disney World, all types of shit. I remember last time I went out there with a big ass bankroll. Benjamin. Ooh! Hit that like up for Benjamin. Oh, no, it's illegal unless you're prescribed. You people bring it on the plane in like gel bottles and shit. Or they crack. That's the old school way, bullshit. Swallow a balloon. Get it right through customs. I'm watching too much GTA, blood. I've been playing too much GTA today. Yeah, I'm playing too much GTA, cuz. What's the word today, chat? Saturday night. That boy Blueface, he's all over Kick, huh? I've been waiting for GTA and stuff. If I not nothing much, or I would have been streaming it probably. Just been living life and chilling. GTA 6, yup, November, a week after my birthday. I'm thinking of streaming on YouTube or streaming on Kit. Probably both. So we painted the house too, a teal color, gang, beige. How's it look? My grandpa did this, rest in peace. He had dementia before he passed. He forgot that he couldn't even remember he painted the house. Yeah, I've been betting on soccer the last couple of days. Benfica been putting in work. Portuguese team, Benfica. What did you say, Hud? Let me check. Oh, thank you so much, Hud. Yep, my dining table. This is probably the next thing I need to actually upgrade because I've had it honestly since I moved in. One chair's missing. Some fat ass sat down and the whole shit fucking snapped on him. The legs was already weak though and shit. My last ferret, before my ferret, I had a cat who fucking went haywire on the seats. Look at this shit. So yeah, that's the next thing I need to upgrade. But you're nice. You are right. This table is nice. I like the long, freaking like slab of concrete. I fucked it up though. Unless I just like replace the chairs or something. Find some nice good chairs for it. But it is a nice long table for like a couple good people. But the chairs gotta go. Look horrible. But yeah, the table is nice. You alright. Had a good couple girls decorate, and I decorate. I actually just put these curtains up today because I just got this couch, and my mom gave me these curtains she used to have. Now she got some other curtains. I guess she's crazy with, like, when she changes her couches, she'll do her bathroom too. Put the bathroom rug, the towels, then she'll put up curtains, and it makes it look a big difference. Now these new streaming niggas with these $10 million houses and stuff, they don't know nothing about that decor shit, Dragon. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about that decor shit. But look, that's the white curtains right there. We had some polka dot ones before that. And it matches the beige couch. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about this decor shit. Good girl, you did pooper? Good girl, you did pooper? Daddy gonna get you. Daddy gonna get you. Good girl. She did pooper. This is her new shit spot since I got the since I moved the couch. She shits right here. She's been doing good with it too. She's potty trained, chat. Hit that like button for Mary. She's probably in potty train. So like I said, her door's open all day. She usually just goes in there when she wants to sleep because she likes being in the dark. And then when she's out here, whenever she needs to shit, she goes right in the litter box. Takes a big shit too. Good girl. You did poopa? Do kisses. Do kisses to the chat. Good girl. You doing kisses? She did kisses, gang. She wants her treat now for doing poop, but she's like, where's my shit? She's funny, huh? That's how I trained her. From every time she shit, I gave her a treat. And that's how you potty train her. So I'll show you her treats in a little bit. I give her little sardines and shit. She's waiting for one now because she said I'm cleaning her litter box. She just took her shit. You want a fishy? You want a fishy? Huh? Give daddy kisses. Do kisses. Go ahead, do kisses. She kisses my leg. Do kisses, baby. Good girl. Good girl. Let's clean your pooper first. I'm gonna clean her poop first so she sees me doing it. Good girl. She's like, she really wants it. Hold on, Daddy. Gonna clean your poop. Scoop that up. She shits too every 2 hours like a freaking newborn, chat. Cause they got fast metabolisms and stuff. And they eat a lot. The bathroom gang. We got some towels here for decor. We got a rug down here, curtains. These niggas don't know about decor. You want a fishy, huh? You want a little fishy, huh? You want a little fishies, huh? Baby want a little fishy. She's like, give me my damn fish, huh? That's her on the cover. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it. That's the couch I bought yesterday. Thank you guys for the compliments. Then I just put these curtains up today. All white curtains. I used to have pink dot ones. I was telling everybody this is where all the magic happened at, Tracy. Where I first started in this place 20 years ago. Where the Android phone and a little box TV that you get in prison for $200. One of them see-through box TVs. That's what I started with. Streaming off an Android. Faked it till I made it. I see all these streamers showing off their new $10 million houses. So I just wanted to show where we all started at before I get there. Where we done turn water to wine at, Tracy. Stones and the diamonds. Yeah. These streamers don't got no decor. She loves this treat. Look at her. Go easy. You're gonna choke. It tells you watch her. I'm not watching her, but watch them while they eat so they don't choke. She eats like she never ate before. She had like 6 of those today. Go easy. You're gonna choke. She trusts me. Drink your water, okay? That's what she gets for shitting. Corn dogs about to go off. Right on schedule. Right on schedule, gang. Chef Buddy. Put this back in the corner for her. So yeah, I like these new couches. I'm not gonna lie, Tracy. My other couches, look, they were so bad they used to fill up that whole back corner right there. So when she took shit, it was so hard to get her her litter box. They blocked these windows. I could never stick my head out the window, be nosy. It would block the window, like come right up here, high. Then it would come right up to the AC. It's pretty inconvenient. Now I got all this room. I like to lay right there. And not to mention, my cat fucked up the other couches. Freaking foam was coming out of it, everything. So I like to lay right here on these. Pop in a little movie. Gang, I'm about to go eat these corn dogs. Probably see what's trending on the internet. We'll go live maybe again later tonight or in the morning. All right, chat. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all have a good Saturday night. Y'all have a good weekend. Thank y'all everybody for tuning in, taking a look at my house with me. She's just drinking her water. Yep, thank you. Peace out, Dragon Love. Peace out, ladies. I'm going to see you soon. I'm going to get up a new topic, some more tea, and I'll see all y'all soon. Yup, you too. You too, Tracy. You too, Dragon Love. Goodbye, everybody. Peace out, G. Peace, gang.